What's happening? This is Rossi out the HBK game. Living every day like Saturday night. Schmop like CFO PA. Anyways, I'm over here riding, cruising, doing all that old cool thug shit with my dog GK.
Hey baby. Hey baby.
GK here. We with Rossi of the HBK gang.
What's happening?
All right, first question. What or who inspired you into getting into music?
Well, what? I really, honestly, like, as long as I can remember, I've always just sang around, and nobody ever told me that I was good or bad, for that matter. Actually, when I was younger, but of course, like, what made me want to actually pursue it was people like Michael Jackson and stuff like that. I just admired everything that he was about. You know, like how much of a showman he was, how humble he was. Prince. You know, Prince, my mom has this picture of Prince and she put it by her, I don't know, it's like creepy. But not a Prince, but just how, just her posting the picture, I don't know.
Where was that?
Where the picture was weird. But he made, like, you know, Prince, Michael Jackson, Luther, Marvin Gaye, Usher, people like that. Of course, R. Kelly, you know, they made me want to sing. You know, they made me want to actually pursue it. It just looked fun, you know, so. And then, of course, like, you know, you watching them on stage and they, you know, women screaming and stuff like that.
It just adds to it.
Right. Who wouldn't want that? So.
All right. For anybody who hasn't heard you sing, how would you describe, like, your voice? Like, is there anybody that you could compare it to? If not, like, how would you describe it?
I really don't like to, I guess you say, compare myself to anybody, because of course, as an individual artist, you want to become your own, you want to build your own legacy, your own name and things of that nature. But this is the business, and that comes with the territory, and that I do accept, I guess. But so the most comparisons that I get will probably go to R. Kelly, if anything. To describe my voice, I'm more of a crooner than like a powerhouse. It's just like, I mean, there are things that, I mean, I don't know. I just like to be smooth, I guess you could say.
Okay. So I recently heard the collaboration you did with Smoothie Baby, their love song. Yeah, that slaps. If you could work with anybody in the future, like, who would you want to work with?
The person who I probably mainly want to work with is no longer with us, and that's Static Major. If you didn't know, Static Major is responsible for a lot of, who's that? My son over there. But he's responsible for a lot of songs that he didn't really get a lot of credit for, like Pony. He wrote Pony. He wrote a lot of things for Aaliyah. He wrote a lot of stuff for Pleasure P back in the Pretty Ricky days. He wrote for Jamie Foxx. I mean, he just wrote all types of stuff. But I guess right now I would probably want to work with Jermaine Dupri and stuff, because he's definitely responsible for one of my favorite R&B albums, which is Confessions. And I believe he was a part of 8701 too as well. And those albums, like, you know, I relate to 8701 the most, but being that he was a part of those, I would definitely want to work with him and get that type of feel, that same type of feel. See if we can recreate that with my own twist, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, my next question is, a lot of singers, after they sing for a while, they decide they want to start rapping. I'm sure you've seen a lot of singers try to transition into that. Is that something that you would ever see yourself doing?
Not really, no. There's a couple of songs that I shout out to my man Kujan, because he definitely talked me into it. But there's a song, Jump 2012, that I'm actually on right after Plain James verse. It's around like the 5-minute mark or whatever, because it's like a 9-minute song. But I definitely did something on there. It's something else too. It's another song called To the Top, and I did something on there as well. But as far as it, I just call them rare raps, because like it's something that I rarely do. And I definitely don't want to make a habit out of it, because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm more true to R&B than I am with rap.
Okay, speaking on R&B, for the lady viewers that's watching, do you mind singing a little something for them?
I don't mind.
All right, let me get out of the way.
I know, right? It definitely wouldn't look right.
Yeah, to get chills or something.
Definitely don't want that. I'll sing a song that actually, one of mine is called You know exactly what I wanna do. Won't you get closer, baby? I just wanna kiss and put you in the mood. So let your hair down, lady. I give it to you slow, I never let you go. Cause you look erotic in your body, I wanna hold. I really wanna touch, till you can't get enough. I don't wanna mistake it, baby, love is what we make it. That's pretty much all I got for you.
Alright.
For now, I guess.
Appreciate that, I'm sure they will as well.
Hopefully.
Alright. What future projects do you got that we can look forward to?
I got a couple of things that's coming. I'm actually shooting a short film called We All Try.
Okay.
And there's 2 different characters. I'll be playing them both. And I really don't want to give away too many details about it, but it's pretty much about 2 different people from 2 different lives, 2 different spectrums of life. I guess you can say financially, and they're both pretty much, they are in different situations but similar scenarios. Okay. It's pretty much a way to how do you say it? Pretty much just open up awareness, like from both sides. You know, from what either or is going through. You know, everybody goes through everything, and that's pretty much what it'll be about. So I'm in the process of shooting that. I have a EP coming out as well. My first one is called Bad Cruel Play, and what that is about is well, actually the reasoning for that is it's a tribute to my favorite albums, and Bad will be Michael's, and Cruel will be Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel, and R. Kelly's 12 Play. And so with all of those combined, that's when I came up with Bad Cruel Play, because those are the guys who I listen to the most. I didn't find a cool way to add Prince in there, but that's pretty much what I came up with, and that hopefully that will be coming hopefully within like the next month, I want to say, because I already started recording for it. 4 songs from it are already out, and that's Love, that's out the door. That's actually the biggest one that I've gone so far. Let Me Do It, and Race for Your Love. I have another one called Glow that's floating around or whatever, but I never officially put it out. Just a couple people heard it. But that's coming. We have an HBK mixtape coming out as a whole, but I think before we do that, we have to put out everybody else's. So I believe me, HBK, CJ, and P-Lo. We have to, once we release our mixtapes, their mixtapes, my EP, then I think that's when we'll put out the whole HBK mixtape.
Okay, so keep an eye out for the movie and the album. Where can the world find you online?
Twitter, Rossi Sings, ROSSI, Facebook.com, Rossi Simon, SIMON, that's how you spell that. Instagram, Rossi Sings. Rossi Sings on Tumblr. Rossi Sings on YouTube. Rossi Sings on
Rossi Sings
on SoundCloud. Shout out to Sue, because he gave me the awesome idea to keep on using that name to make me more searchable for everything. It just it's just a broad way to find me. And so hopefully, like, I'll get to a big enough point to where I can drop the Sings. Yeah. It's gonna just be Rossi. That's why that is my government name. I get that question so much.
That was gonna be my first one, but I already talked about that. So
that's definitely my real government name.
Yep. You got Rossi and Rossi Jr.
You got my little man. Come on, Rossi. Little man missed school today. He ain't feeling too hot. Say what's up.
What's up?
You gonna be a little more enthusiastic than that?
I'm thirsty.
There you go.
What's the matter?
Alright, so Rossi Jr., GK, we out.
Say bye.
Bye.
You know it.